I think as far as how this fall season went, we didn't do as well as we had hoped, but we did work on a lot of different strategies, implementing certain mechanics into my guys' shots, decision-making processes. So we didn't exactly get the results that we wanted, but at least we're working on the things that we are, and then hopefully that'll, what we were hoping was to kind of get better in the fall, each tournament as each day went on for each tournament, and then be able to kind of prepare us for the spring. So not as good as we'd hoped, but we're still work in progress. Yeah, what I've tried to do since I came here at Lamar is have tougher opponents in our spring schedule. So, for example, this year we've got about 10 or 11 teams that have been nationally ranked in and out of the rankings the last several years. And so once we made the spring schedule and then we go into the fall schedule, we try and get a few tournaments on the schedule where we're playing comparable opponents in the fall that's going to prepare us for the spring. So, for example, the first tournament we played in, Tyler Junior College, SMU brought a few guys, and it was just TJC and us. So it's kind of a warm-up to get the young, new guys ready for college tennis. And then, so the Miss Invitational was tough. Our ITA Regionals is always very, very tough. So, and then our Lamar Cardinal Classic, we had a few really good teams, and then some teams that are pretty comparable to us. So, yeah, it prepares us definitely for the spring. Well, we did finish our spring schedule. We've got I think it's roughly 21 matches or 22 matches. We're going to be starting off against Alcorn State and the University of Incarnate Word on January 26th, I believe it is. And the next day we play Rice. And then the whole month of February is going to be some nationally ranked teams like Nevada, Texas Tech, Wichita State, UT San Antonio, Tulane, and then we got our first conference opponent with the University of New Orleans. But yeah, it's a tough schedule. Try to make it as comparable to our conference season, if not a little bit tougher. That way we can be more mentally prepared and as well as physically prepared for conference season that really is going to be in the month of April, even though we got UNO that last weekend in February. Really, you want them to improve upon feeling good about themselves and feeling like they can not only compete with the better programs that are on the schedule, the teams that are nationally ranked, but then when it comes down to is be able to break through and win, some of these matches. We don't have to win them all because we do play a lot of nationally ranked teams. But if we can, go 5-5 against nationally ranked opponents, then that's what's going to give us a lot of confidence heading into the spring season where we've got some tough competition, but not every team is nationally ranked. So it's really just kind of believing in themselves, getting a few good solid wins early in the season that'll propel them for the for the conference schedule. Carl-Philip Lindqvist is a freshman from Sweden. He started off great. He's been practicing very hard, got some good results, and then didn't finish off as strong as what he started. But another player is our senior captain, Rob Lee. He's done a great job of trying to get the team more in a cohesive unit, and then also being able to teach my younger guys how to compete at the collegiate level, because we do have some just freshmen and sophomores on the team. So those two guys really, have done a good job. And, the other guys like Bruno and Steven and Miko, have also done a good job. And but really those two guys have really just, shined throughout the whole fall season. We're looking to add one more player for January. Kind of in the process of finishing up recruiting, which will help us for the spring, and then we're just excited about playing a really tough schedule. Like I said, we got 10 opponents that are in and out of the national rankings. Tech has always been top 20 in the country. Rice is always top 40 in the country, and then everybody else is anywhere from 40 to 75. So it's going to give my young guys a good taste of what I want my schedule to be, and then also where we want to go as a program, which is to try and start sneaking into the national rankings, which if we do that, then once again it just helps us for the conference season be able to go for that regular season title.